EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A second down throw for Prescott. Steps away. He finds an opening past the 40.
Easy money, easy money, easy money.
48. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a
Turn
nice job of buying some
off.
time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard.
It's too easy, too easy, too easy, too easy.
Pick up and it moves the chains. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. A give to Elliott. Oh, some strong running. Oh, and now he goes, and he is into the end zone.
Get out of here. Too easy, too easy.
Ezekiel Elliott, 26 yards. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is
Too easy, too easy.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You can have that.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up.
No,
right
sir. No, sir.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
2nd down, Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. The give is to Elliott. A little juke, and he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. First down, Prescott, eluding the pressure right. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return it.
No.
Cooper was the target there. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked
Ask your friend for help.
Pressure is in the face of a guy. And can he step into a throw?
Get some help. You're going to need it.
Oftentimes, interceptions result.
The first down carry by Elliott.
Oh, I had it.
Down, losing yardage back at the 27. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A handoff left, Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott forced out to his left. Bullet throw, but incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an
Come on, man. Come on.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it
No,
in place.
you can have them little missed field goals. I'm not used to kicking field goals. No big deal. Yeah, I mean, just check the score out. You ain't doing too much, though. And I'm not even winning by much.
Dak and the offense still out there.
But the way you're playing is sloppy, so I like it.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Sliding out.
Oh, you got it.
One that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12.
It was sloppy.
As his guys will get the football
That was
back.
sloppy. I'll make up for it.
I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right, and threw right into it for an interception.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, add that play to his resume, Real, because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
I knew it.
That's caught by Beasley.
I knew that's where you were going.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
You're making Elliott look like he can't
so
run.
in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards.
Fucking go for it.
Football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, shit. He's doing it.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott escaping the pressure right.
No way. No fucking way. No way.
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script.
What a
From
flip.
4th down to 1st. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Oh, I ran right past him.
There he goes inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles.
Hey, at least you'll be able to watch this ass whooping back on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
It'll be posted, so.
A second down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. And now running right through it.
That motherfucker's gonna fumble.
55 to go in the first half.
He fumbles all the time.
Right after this timeout. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Here's Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. Now Prescott. Flush to his right.
He dropped it.
That is going to be incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone.
You should have took the points when you had it.
Back.
You could have kicked the field goal. I'm with you.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Prescott now on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Hey, buddy, I'm playing. You got to let me.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to...
Good God, he can...
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 30 yards there. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Got nervous.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This is Elliott. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? From the shotgun, it's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. This one,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a 1st down.
He was just
Jason
a bit short,
Garrett
not too much.
To reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Prescott.
I did not mean to do that.
Get the connection there. It's incomplete. Jeff Swaim, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That's how you run with Elliott. That's how you run with Elliott.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Just 15, no big deal.
This is an example of
just
breaking
15.
down defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
10th carry now for Elliott. Down to the 25.
About 3.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he'll take it into the
no
end
big
zone
deal. No
for a
big deal.
Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Just a little bit. Not big, not by much. Just extend it just a little bit.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott to throw it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0.
I'll let you get a rematch if you want
team
one.
on the field now as they will send this one away.
I give out ass whoopings all day.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Next time I'll play with Kansas City.
Cowboys.
You can have the all-Madden team.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Play fake. Here's Prescott rolling to his left. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On 2nd down, Prescott again.
Oh, I pulled him off.
You
can have that.
There he goes.
That's the only touchdown you'll get.
Touchdown.
That's the only touchdown you'll ever get.
Amari Cooper, 78 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
I gave it to him. Charity.
And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. They'll let Elliott
Hell no. Hell
he'll
no.
get blown up behind the line of scrimmage.
Sure
back
will.
at the 6.
He got a headache is what he got.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
Let's just run this back to the house.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's run this back to the house.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now here come the Cowboys. And
here come the real Cowboys.
It was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game. These days,
ground and
offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, he's rushed for 123 yards. That ain't bad. No, it sure ain't.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh, yeah, you must have played somebody that didn't know what they were doing.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Okay.
Prescott. Comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Oh, I don't even know what I picked. Let's call that timeout.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah. Fixing to show him something.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. He'll rifle this one deep.
No!
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they will finally get it, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
That's not good.
That
interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it.
Out, incomplete.
He dropped it.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams.
He got hit.
Nice
he got nervous.
Of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Yeah, he did. That's exactly what happened.
Leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott now. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. It's a keeper with Prescott.
Hell no.
And he gets halfway there down to
He's
the
gonna fumble.
line.
He's gonna
Only
fumble.
a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Okay, got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback get clobbered. But you wonder if we might see...
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
He got it.
Dak Prescott with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
He's going to try to run him.
Prescott to
Tuck and run.
And he fires one that's intercepted. JayRayB84's with a pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here.
Damn, you were close.
7-yard line.
I was kind of rooting for you.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Elliott. Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They'll try to throw down. Prescott. And
turn around.
Got threw everything off. It brings up third.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball batted away, but boy, they missed a big chance there.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. JayRayB84's with a pick.
No.
Before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Not what I wanted to see.
That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And
I'll take it.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. A gain of 3, second down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a big 32-yard play on third. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. Take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL.
You get a rematch.
Get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They go to Elliott again.
I won't take it as hard on you next time.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The Cowboys on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Prescott.
Woo! You see that? Beautiful.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win
column. That was
column.
beautiful.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.